young guys are going to play at your position this year. What's the secret of a young guy fitting in immediately at wide receiver?
I think we're in a position now where we need guys to play, need guys to step up, especially at my position, at the receiver position. And we have a lot of guys that can do that, and we have a lot of guys that are ambitious and looking forward to accepting that challenge. I think it's all about just trying to find your role, and then over the course of camp, a lot of guys are going to be able to do that. So I'm excited to see how it plays out.
Is it just talent, or is it all physical ability, or is anything about maturity or understanding the offense? Like what matters most at that position for a young guy?
I think it's a mix of everything. Of course, experience comes. They're not going to be able to jump into it and know everything right off the bat. It's certainly a learning process. But we have some guys that have physical gifts. We have some bigger guys. Chris Pierce, James Bostic, Amir, they're bigger guys. We have some faster guys that haven't really played as much. Donovan's super fast. Cam just coming in. He's a guy that's pretty agile and can move. So I'm excited to see. It's all about finding roles and building depth so that if one guy does go down, then somebody else can step in. And we just keep the train rolling.
Kalija, the guy to your right is going to tell us he's just going to read the defense, throw the ball where it's supposed to go. Important to you or most wide receivers to feel like I'm the go-to guy? He's going to be looking for me when there's a play to be made.
Not really. I'm used. I think my role on this team has changed over the course of the last 6 months or so. I think I'm stepping into that role now, but I'm used to being a guy who makes plays and works within the offense. So I want Kyle to be able to be as successful as he can, no matter going through his progression. I hope that I'm open enough that he can throw me the ball as much as he wants to. But I just want to do my job to help him do his.
Kyle, how do you identify if those young guys are ready to catch the ball on Saturdays?
It takes time, it takes experience, and we haven't played 11-on-11 football yet, so there's a lot of unknowns. But I think all those guys, everybody in the receiver room has really worked hard this off season, and the young guys this whole summer, and so I'm excited to get to camp, get some practices in, and see where we are all at right now. So.
Is that a new challenge for you, adjusting to a relatively newer group of receivers that you just graduated a few seniors that you've been playing with for a few years now?
Yeah, but we had this whole off season to really build chemistry, and I think that was one of our focuses. And some of the guys that had experience, like Kalija and Trey, really got to step up, and they've done that to be the leaders of the receiver room. So I think just over time we've been able to build chemistry. So I think we'll be able to hit the ground running.
How much license do you have, though, in building that chemistry to tell a guy now, hey, I want you to do this, or I need you to do this because I've been doing this longer than you have?
Yeah, me, Coach Ludwig, and Coach, Godowski are all on the same page. We all, see eye to eye on a lot of things, or pretty much everything. It's Coach Ludwig's offense, and, I see his vision on what, we want to be this year. So I'm able to relay pretty well, what he wants, and I think it's going to work out for us.
You've had Coach Ludwig from day one. It's rare that a quarterback goes all the way through with his Rainbow C. How do you think that's helped you maybe different than if you had 2 or 3 different guys calling?
It's been huge. Anytime for a quarterback to have consistency like that, it's incredible. Coach Ludwig's helped me so much. I've made so much improvement throughout the years, and us as an offensive, we've made so much improvement, and we're very fortunate to have Coach Ludwig here.
How much of a challenge for you at this point in your career to not think you're auditioning for NFL scouts too, and just try and stay within yourself in the scheme? Can't
even think about that. I got all the seniors. Really, we only have like 12 games guaranteed, so that's a big unknown. You can't even worry about that. And to be fair to your teammates, to be fair to the coaches, to be fair to this university, you have to give your all here. So I really haven't thought about that at all, out of respect to everybody here.
Khari, how much has Keyshawn Vaughn pushed you and the rest of the running back group to be able to jockey for playing time? Because as Mason said, you're looking at a running back by committee.
Oh, he's pushed us a lot. He's come in. He's really dynamic. He brings his own type of skill set to the room. And as far as just work and workload, what we do, he's really pushed us because he's come in and worked just like we have, and we all know that we have to compete in camp to get those carries, and we all want it. So him coming in, being as dynamic as he is, as good as he is at making the plays that he makes, we all know we got to step up and make plays as well.
Do you think your role expands some? With Ralph, you were the goal line guy, the short yardage power back. Is there a bigger role for you this year, or the chance for one?
I think the chance is there, but I have to go there and step into it and really grab it and make it my own. Everything. Your tape is your resume. Coach always says that. So I really got to go prove that I can do it, and it starts with fall camp.
2 or 3 more questions.
What do you need to show, or what do you want to show that you think you haven't had the opportunity to show very much yet?
I think for me, one of the biggest things I'm looking at improving on is pass protection, ball security, and just making plays when I get into the open field. Those are a few things that I want to work on and improve on in camp and show that I have the ability to do.
Khari, I think you were banged up part of last year. How are you health-wise heading into this season?
100%.
Kyle, Mason said that he hadn't seen Cam Johnson drop a ball yet. And Cam, how impressed have you been with a young guy like that who's maybe looking to play a role early on in his freshman year?
Yeah, all the young guys who've really come in this summer, and then CJ and some of the early enrollee guys this past winter and this whole off season have really done a great job. Really have that that process-driven mindset. And come to work every day, work hard, and I've been really impressed with not only Cam but a lot of the freshmen.
One more question? Hey guys, thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.